you're not stuck. You can reinvent yourself at any time. You're not stuck in a box, and other people are not stuck in a box. And that, I can't even tell you how that has changed my life.
I think the biggest takeaway for me was this concept of creating small intentional habits that are nuclear and can make a big impact. So as we went through each week, I was able to create these small intentional habits that are actually creating real transformation in my life. Before this course, I never would have thought that
the past probably 6 to 8 weeks have been a lot like a growth spurt for me. The times that Roberta gave to me, they were tremendously changing for my vision of the future.
I've always been into visions and goals, but the whole lesson on visions and thinking really large and identifying the gaps and like this idea of a thrilling vision really spoke to me. I brought it into my workplace and I started sharing it with my boss and my teams and everybody.
I don't get up every morning anymore and go right to my computer. I do something for myself every morning for 1 hour. That's been huge.
I think I was always really clear on what it is that I want, but now I feel like I've gotten clear on how I get in my own way.
I really enjoyed the conversation that we had about agreements versus expectations because it really helped me articulate an issue that I've had with my significant other.
I mean, there's I think a lot, just like bringing awareness in general. I like to absorb a lot of information. And last week, for sure, the listening, bringing that awareness of how I listen, how other people listen, be better at communicating, and change how I interact to try to guide it in a different way.
Definitely listening to myself talk a lot. Why am I upset? Why am I angry? Why am I sad? So slower to react to whatever's happening around me.
For me to be able to sit here on Tuesday morning and focus on it is like the gold, because otherwise I just wouldn't.
I've had this negative perspective on how so many things have happened and how I've allowed them to be pulled into my present and even projecting into my future. I'm very grateful for not just this course, but your commitment to people's growth, Roberta, for mine personally. So thank you very much.